So here we have the Mega WCF 1000 Sunny, and I kind of forgot this one was a Mega WCF, but now that I bought the Mega WCF Pacifista, I've been looking them up again and realized that yeah, this one is a Mega WCF. It's been put away for years, so I kind of forgot about it. But yeah, I bought this when it first released, and I think it might have been 2018, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've had it ever since, and this is one of the boxes that I have flattened out. Like I saved most of my prize figure boxes. I've thrown a lot away. Well, maybe not a lot, but I have thrown a few of my boxes away. But yeah, even like the Crane Game prize figure boxes, I try to keep. I just like to keep them for moments like this where I do a video this many years later, and I just like having them. But yeah, I emptied it out, so none of the packaging inserts are in there, so it's just a floppy box. Yep, here's the box, and I think I bought this one on Crunchyroll way back then. I really can't remember exactly where I bought it though, but I think it may have been Crunchyroll. And then yeah, here it's showing you can put more of the Straw Hats on there, and it does come with Luffy. I have everything back here because like I said, I threw away the inner packaging. Some close-ups there. And we can see the back of the Sunny here. And yeah, they also released this one again with like a golden paint job, and I think that one still might be around on a few sites. But there's the bottom again, and yeah, we looked at the top. So let's look at the actual figures. How many pieces do we have here? Let me scoot it a bit closer. And I just thought right now that it would be nice if they made more of these Mega WCF ships. I think they only made the Sunny, and there's like some weird little Mary thing, but it's not the full Mary ship. It's like maybe it's the thing that comes out of the Sunny, the little mini Mary thing that they ride around on. I'd have to look at that again. But yeah, here's one of the pieces, one of the cells, and then we got the main one here with Straw Hat's Jolly Roger. Yeah, that looks nicely done. It's just like printed on there, a sticker, or I'm not sure exactly how they did it, but and here's what the front piece looks like. Looks pretty well done. All the colors are there. And then, that's where that's the piece that's gonna hook into the Sunny right there. And then we have the masks. So what is this? Just a little plastic residue or something there. But yep, here's this one. Look at we even have the little very tiny Straw Hat's Jolly Roger right there. And yeah, the windows here aren't colored, but they are sculpted there, so you can see the shapes of where the windows are. That's what that one looks like, and then we have this one that goes on the back. And another Jolly Roger flag. And yeah, this one comes with a base even though it's a boat, because yeah, it will not hold itself up. You can see it doesn't have the Grand Line ship Sunny has it's sculpted to be flat here so it can stand up on its own. But this one just has the full curve. And there's the marking. Let's zoom in on that. So right, so this one says BP 2018 China. So yeah, I guess it did release in 2018. And yeah, there's a nice texture here, like you can feel it, you can even see it too, like little texture going all throughout it. And then close up of the side here. And yeah, this is colored pretty well, I'd say, aside from like little things like you can see right here, the windows and the doors are just blank, but at least the detail of them is there. And I will get the other Sunny out. We'll look at them together. And yep, here's the other side, pretty much identical except for the number here. Yeah, this part looks pretty nicely done too. The gold and red just look really good together. Another look at it. I don't think we got this view yet, so there's how it looks like that. And we haven't even looked at the top yet, so let's look here before we get all the pieces in. Even got the little stairs in there and some trees. Some more trees up there, and then it looks like a little hatch or something. Not sure exactly what that is, but yeah, it looks like a little hatch or something to go down. And this looks good too, and then again, the windows are not colored, but they're sculpted there. And here's the Grand Line ship Sunny. This is my favorite Sunny figure. It's just so nice, really well done. And yeah, we can see here, you can see a lot more of the grass here. Because yeah, this one here is a WCF, so it follows the WCF proportions. It's kind of squished and fat. So there's a little comparison of them from the top view right there. And see the difference between, you know, a regular thing and a WCF thing. Let's look at the sides. And this one does come with stickers, but I didn't put any of them on, so it also has the blank windows like that, but yeah, it does come with stickers if you want to put them on there. But I did not want to mess with that. And then yeah, it also has like really nice shading and coloring all throughout it. And that's what I was talking about on the bottom. You can see this flat shape here so it could stand up on its own. Stand up just like that, and then yeah, this one does not have that, but that's fine. It's got the stand. And let's look at the front of them. Yeah, this one's massive compared to this one. Really massive and more vibrant looking. And I'm not suggesting that one look is better than the other by saying that. I'm just stating what I see. This one's more vibrant. And that's all there is to that. So now let's put it together. But actually, let's look at Luffy real quick before we get it together. So there's his pole, just the usual WCF pole. And here's Luffy. And we can see the marking right here on the back of his shirt. And you could really put any WCF on here, like even with the full stand, some of them will fit there, so we'll test that out after we get it together. I guess I'll put the stand on first. Let's see if the stand has anything on it, so. Right, so on the bottom of the base it says Banpresto 2018, made in China. And yeah, one of these is bigger than the other, so just gotta line it up with the holes on the bottom of the Sunny. And there it goes, so stands up nice and good now. First we're gonna get this piece in. And it's shaped a specific way, so there's only one way it can go in. You can see it's like cut off flat right here, which matches up with that hole right there. So we stick it in like that. Got that one in, and then this one here is just a circle, or is it? No, it also has a little flat portion right here, so you know how to put it the correct way. So yep, just got to match it up with the hole again. And there we go. So we got both of those in. Now let's get the cells on. And yep, there's two connection points. Let's see. So it's going to connect right there and also up here. Maybe I should have put that on first, but no, it went in really easily. But yeah, it might be a good idea to put the cell on before you slip this in. Now for the other one, let's see. Looks like this one just has one point of connection right there. So yep, this shape right here is going to go into that hole. And it doesn't hook on the bottom or anything, just hangs there like that. So yeah, this one connects in 3 spots right here, right there, and right there. And here are the holes it's going to hook into. Right there. Yeah, that thing is falling off so easily. That stays in there pretty good, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, this thing is just really loose, at least on mine, so. But here it is, the complete Sunny. Let's take a look at it. And now for Luffy. And there he goes. And let's do a comparison now that both of them are put together. So here's the size difference between the two. Guess I'll take Luffy off for this. We'll just look at the ships. Okay. And now let's see what else we can fit on here. So you could fit about, I'd say just about any WCF figure here, if you just wanted one. Yeah, that really sucks. I'll consider gluing this on, but this is something I like to be able to take apart and put away. Though I guess if I glue that on, I could still, take the whole mast out and store it like that. So maybe I will glue it on. But yeah, here we have the WCF Egghead Frankie. And he's going to fit in there just fine. Yeah, this is my first time ever putting him on there. You can see he fits fine. There may be some WCFs like, maybe there's one out there with a lot of depth to it that wouldn't fit there. I just thought of one, of Surame. Let's see if he fits, because he's pretty big. He's a pretty wide, pretty deep, so let's see if he can fit. I mean, not really. Not really. So not any WCF can fit, but, the regular ones pretty much are going to fit. I mean, he fits in the sense that you can put him on there, but you know what I mean. He doesn't fit in the space. And then, obviously, Helmeppo's going to fit. Fits fine in there. And then we have Gecko Moria. And now let me put Luffy on and see what I could put beside him. Actually, before that, let's try the Mega WCF Pacifista. Right, so he is clearly not going to fit with the stand, but thankfully this one could stand up on his own, so I think he's going to fit if I just stand him there. Actually not, because I think he throws off the balance, No, he can... Yeah, but he's pretty unbalanced here because he's tipping it forward, so kind of unstable, but yeah, see. Alright, but let's get a shot of him like this. So it is possible, but not recommended. Unless you put something under the sunny right here to help hold it up more, then it can make it more stable for him, but as it is, it's very unstable. The Pacifista is very unstable if you stand him on there like that. Yep, just a little movement, and that falls off. I should glue it on right now, but I want to think on it. Probably think on it for a few days before I decide if I'm going to glue it or not. But, yeah, doing this right now has really made me want to glue it. Alright, there's Luffy, and we should be able to fit like 2 other WCFs behind him. Like regularly sized people. So we got Helmeppo. Maybe this side would be better for him. Put him right there. And I think Frankie and Moria might be a bit big. Yeah, let me get someone else. We'll get Foxy in there. Oh, does he not fit? Sorta. Maybe it'd be better like this. Alright, so yeah, you can fit 3 on there depending on the size. Because of the way Luffy is connected with only the pole, he doesn't have one of the blue bases, so because of that, we're able to fit 3 WCFs here. And I wonder if I can fit this Jinbei there just by sticking him straight into there and like not even using the blue base. So let's take Luffy off and see. Because I don't see why that wouldn't really work with any... Okay, there's why it wouldn't work. Because he's just bigger, shaped differently. So there's my answer. But if I turn him around, let's see. Okay, yeah, it kind of goes in there. But who the hell would want to do that? And Luffy's is kind of long, like it's specifically made to go in there, you know, so he can stand up how he does. Like that. Yeah, I really would like to see a Moby Dick someday, but like they only did one of these, just the Sunny, so I kind of doubt they're going to continue this, but you never know. Like with the Variable Action Heroes line, I think they went years without making much for that line, aside from releasing the same ones like 1,000 times, and then they made the Gear 4th Luffy, so there's always a possibility. And yep, I actually have 3 Mega WCFs. I thought I had 2, but I forgot the Sunny counted as a Mega WCF. And yeah, I was testing the sizes of these. They're like exactly the size of 8 regular WCF boxes. Except for the Hybrid Kaido, the Mega WCF Hybrid Kaido. The box on that one is a little bit, it's not quite as deep as these two. Yeah, these two look to be identical in size. The Whitebeard one is just pretty worn out because it's old. So it's you can see a lot of little wear on it and kind of loose in the back. But yeah, they do look to be the exact same size. And I still have to do a video on this Whitebeard. You know, I've talked about him in a lot of my videos, but I've never done a video just for him. Or did I? I feel like that might have been like one of my earliest videos before I started talking in my videos, so maybe I did do it, but I still want to do it again in this style.